Swing full day for crude oil yesterday, hitting the highs at 74.8. We have seen it reversing sharp and it has now come down to the support at 72.4, which is indeed a very, very good support. And the natural gas, which is trading bearish since last couple of days, we have seen it bouncing back strong and it is hitting the highs at 3.48 levels. So now what to expect from oil and gas today? Way to enter, way to exit, how to profit. We're going to see with the help of charts and indicators. WTI later in the day might show lesser movement due to the US markets are closed today. So how to profit throughout the day with the Asia and Europe session, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. We'll also update and the next update with the US session. Before the US session, the subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into US crude, followed with net gas wash. See, first of all, US crude hitting the highs at 74.8. It has come down now towards the support zone, which is sitting at 72.4. 72.4, which I had mentioned, is a greater support zone. Now, what it may try to do is may try to move towards 72 if it stays below 72.4. So that is the level below which we can initiate a selling entry here. As long as 72.4 is respected, we have to be cautious with the sales. Remember, on the hourly charts, after staying bullish for a while now, these have crossed over. This is certainly a sign of bearishness here. Stochastic rising here. The MACD has taken a sharp dip. It has come towards the bottom. It is trying to converge, though not yet crossed over. RSI is also at the bottom almost. Coming to 2 on the 2-hour chart, it has come down to the 100 period moving average and still delivering lower highs and lower lows. Now it is very, very important either for oil to trade above 73.2 levels or to trade below 72.4. This is a no trade zone. See, the rise started from here. Look at this. Bigger the rise, bigger the drop. It has come down to the support levels. Now this is going to be the most critical support. Staying below 72.4 is where you can expect 72, and then the most critical support at 71.4, 71.6, which is going to be the decisive factor. After a while, after staying bullish, now oil is starting to converge on the 2-hour charts. Not a good sign for the bulls, though stochastic, which was oversold, now trying to bounce back. This is a healthier sign for the rise further. The MACD is also traded with extreme divergence, so a possible convergence here can be expected, which means bullish candles from here. And the RSI is at already bottom. Coming to 3 on the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation. My only worry point here is first the 50 period moving average giving it a resistance. Second, it has given just a breakout, so only buying entry now appears to be above 73.2. As long as 73.2 and then 73.5, 73.6 is not taken, we have to be cautious here with the buys. While the good point is that the support it has got from 72.4. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bearishness. The RSI is almost running flat. Coming to the 4-hour charts, oil on the 4-hour charts taking the support from the 50 period move, diminishing bearishness here, and now if it trades above 73.2, that will confirm its next move towards 73.4, 73.6 zone, which is going to remain the greater resistance zone, and beyond that it may continue with the reversal process. Right now I can see definitely a good support coming in here, and then higher highs are seen. So from here, if it starts to rise, this can in fact move towards higher highs. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold here. The MACD right now is trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is running flat. Coming to on the daily chart, see, yesterday's candle was with a swing here, higher highs, lower lows. If you calculate the span, the median right is at 73.6. It is very, very important for oil to trade now above 73.6 and then breach beyond 74, 74.2. If these two levels are taken, that only you should consider oil for a reversal. Else it is possible that it may start with the retracement here. Rise retracement, rise retracement. Yesterday what did we discuss? That it is trading in this channel, hitting the highs. It is now looking downwards. Where are the lows here? The lows are now towards 71.4, 71.5, or in fact 71 levels. So it may begin with the retracement process. Let's watch out today. If it gives you a breakout here on the downside, definitely the bearishness should prevail. The stochastic looking downwards here. The MACD is in green, trying to converge here. It is not yet crossed over, though it is having lot much of a scope on the upside. And the RSI is right now dropping here. So before we proceed with the providing you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. If you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now we know now that the buying entry is above 73.2 And in fact, if it stays above 73.2, you can find the next resistance zone very nearby at 73.5, 73.6. This is going to be the prime resistance for the day. If the price stays above this, you can expect slight bullishness, which can take it towards 74, 74.2 as the next target. And if this is taken, then stay bullish for 74.5 and 75 levels, the next targets here, though the movement is not very much supportive of such a stronger rise here. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 72.4 only. Below 72.4, you can take a sell. Expect it to move towards 72, the first target, 71.6, 71.4, the next. And if this is taken, then you can say that the bears are back 71.1, and then lower levels can be seen here towards 70.4, 70. Chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural. See, first of all, on the daily charts, as I have discussed yesterday, natural gas is under consolidation. It is very, very critical for net gas to break beyond 3.5, 3.6 zone. But most important is the higher lows and the support it is respected here on the down. This is the beauty of it. And can we that natural gas has reversed, because after the bounce, after the drop here, it is now looking upwards. Let's see further here with the on the hourly charts what's happening. Notice this, draw a line here, just draw a line here, you will find it is trading in this zone, and now there is a possibility of a bounce back. Now there are critical resistances on the upside as well. If you now see it is staying above 3.42 levels, 3.42 should be a good resistance. Then you can expect a little rise towards 3.45, and if this time 3.45 is taken, you can say now we are looking forward to 3.5 levels here. That is the first part to it. And the moving average is crossing over here. This is also a good sign for the bulls. Stochastic oversold. MACD, now this is a worry point here. MACD has crossed over for a sell. Let's see how far it diverges. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour chart. On the 2 hour charts right now, similar observation here. See lower highs and lower lows here, and now looking downwards, and possibility of a drop exists here. But I will say till 3.35, 3.34 zone, you have to be cautious with the sells. Only if it trades below 3.34, I will recommend you to sell here. And as long as 3.34 is respected, you have to be cautious with the sells. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is in green, trying to converge here. It has not yet crossed over. The RSI is also trying to suggest slight bearishness. On the 3, the observation more or less remains the same on the 3 hour chart. See, lower highs are observed here and higher lows are observed. This is a consolidation zone which it needs to come out of. And yes, right now I will not treat this as completely bearish here, as long as now today 3.34 is not breached. Below 3.34 is where you can expect slight bearishness. See, the crossover here definitely is on the sell side, but I can also see this as a greater support here on the downside. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is still having room for further rise here. The RSI is running flat. Coming to 4 on the 4 hour chart, similar observation here, higher lows, lower highs, and right now taking the support here from the 20-50 period moving average. Also, it is showing a sign of reversal here. So this is the zone which we need to focus on the upside, but also on the downside, the support levels are very, very strong. I will wait for it to breach any of these. The yes stochastic, which is overbought, trying to look downwards, while the MACD, after forming the bottom, it is now in the path of reversal here, and the RSI not showing anything interesting here. Coming to the now, daily charts are crucial. Before we proceed to daily charts, yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. See, on the daily charts, rise, retracement, and see, the bigger the rise, the bigger the retracement. The next thing to note here is the support it is getting from the 50 period moving average, which is indeed a very good support. So even if it trades below 3.34 today, 3.3, 3.28, 3.24 are the three support levels it needs to break. Any drop below 3.24 is the only sign of bearishness here. While on the upside, we know lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen. So it has to come out of this consolidation zone. Looking at this, if you see it is staying above 3.4 to 5 levels, you can initiate a buying entry at 3.425. Expect 3.4546 at the first and 3.5 at the second. And now if it breaks beyond 3.5, that is the point of time you can say that the bulls are here to stay. In natural gas, 3.54, 3.6, 3.7 should be there very, very, very soon, and this should begin the reversal process in natural gas today. But the momentum is not so aggressively bullish here as of now, and thus we can see a swing as well. And on the downside now, if you see it is staying below 3.38 itself, 3.375 rather, you can take a sell at 3.375 and expect 3.3534 as the first support level, 3.3 as the next, 3.275 as the third, and 3.24 as the fourth. If and only if natural gas is seen trading below 3.24, you can say that now the bears are back. And as long as 3.24 is not taken, do not treat this as bearish. Below 3.24, it is not going to come back up. We are looking forward to 3.2, 3.1 and lower levels, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank